Hey there YouTubers, it's Garen here, back with another video on homebrewing. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing a couple different things. What we're going to be doing is actually getting into kegging and what it takes to keg. I'll be disassembling them so you can kind of see the parts of a basic soda keg setup. I've got just a couple of soda kegs that I bought used. They ran about $40 or so a piece. It's a great way to go if you're thinking about kegging. It's pretty cheap and pretty easy to get into. And it's a heck of a lot less work than bottling. Bottling actually takes about twice as long as kegging, and you know, it's twice as much sanitation, and it's just kind of a hassle. So we're going to be kegging a batch of beer today. So what we're going to be doing is, I've already cleaned my kegs and I've got some beer line cleaner sitting in the lines right now from the last batch that was actually empty for a while. So I want to make sure that I get some good cleaner in there and get all that residue out of the lines. And it's not a no rinse cleaner, so we got to rinse that out. So we'll fill the keg up with just some regular tap water, rinse out the BLC out of the lines, and then we're going to go ahead and put some sanitizer in the keg, run some sanitizer through the lines, you know, sanitize the keg at the same time, and then we're going to be actually transferring the beer from the secondary fermenter into the keg. Another thing we're going to be doing today is I'm going to do I've already my beer it's an IPA, so I'm already dry hopping in the secondary, but I kind of want to have a little bit more hop kick to it. You know, when you go to pour it, I kind of want that big hop aroma to it. And one way I'm going to do this is just to take a simple French press, basically, and it's just a coffee press, and I'm gonna you know, take some of the beer out of the secondary, put it in the French press, and with some hops, and let it sit. I'm actually gonna raise the temperature of the beer up to about 150 or 160 degrees, just so it's warm, and it'll help take some of the lupulin or some of the oils, hop resins out of the hops a little bit easier. The alcohol in the beer, if you let it sit long enough, it'll do that, but we're going to try to do it kind of quickly, so we're going to heat it up too. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll add that to the keg also, and then we're going to let it sit in the refrigerator. After we're done doing that, we're gonna cool the beer down. You always want to cool your beer before you actually hook it up to the CO2. Well, you can actually hook it up to the CO2 and purge the air out of it, you know, just to get whatever air is in the keg, get that out, so it's not, you know, getting oxidized. And but we're not going to actually you know, we're not going to actually pressurize the keg. We're going to let it cool first, and tomorrow I'm actually going to filter the beer. So I'm actually going to use another keg, and it's going to go through a filter, and we're going to transfer the beer from this keg through the filter into another keg, and hopefully I'll have a nice clean, clear product, but with a good, decent amount of hop aroma to it. And so that's what the plan is today, just to keg it, cool it down, and add that you know, French pressed hop kick to it. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's get started. First off, we're going to go ahead, and we got the BLC, the beer line cleaner, in there already. So I'm just going to take a bucket and stick it up there and open it up. Let that drain all the way out until it starts spitting out air, CO2. And we're going to shut it off and take the keg out of there.